Hello friend, welcome to back my channel. Old Coins History. Today video is one you won't miss. We're diving into the world of coins. Top $1. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. So let's get it started. The 1976 United States $1 coin, often referred to as the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, holds a remarkable place in the numismatic and historical narrative of the United States, as it was minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence, 1776–1976. This coin is not only a piece of circulating currency but also a symbol of patriotism, historical remembrance, and the evolving coinage of the late 20th century. The coin features the likeness of Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and Supreme Commander of the Allied Expeditionary Forces in Europe during World War II, on the obverse front. Designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, the obverse remained consistent with other Eisenhower dollars, showing a left-facing bust of Eisenhower with the inscriptions, "Liberty," above, "In God We Trust," to the left, and the dual date 1776–1976 below his profile. The use of the dual date is one of the most distinctive aspects of this bicentennial issue, as it honors 2 centuries since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse of the 1976 Eisenhower dollar is unique to this year and was created through a nationwide competition organized by the United States Mint in 1973–1974 to select designs for the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins that would celebrate the bicentennial. The winning design for the dollar's reverse was submitted by Dennis R. Williams, a 22-year-old art student at the time. His design depicts the Liberty Bell superimposed upon the moon, symbolizing both the historical birth of the nation Liberty Bell, located in Philadelphia, and America's achievements in space exploration, particularly the successful Apollo missions of the 1960s and early 1970s. Around the top arc of the reverse are the words, "United States of America," with the denomination, $1, below. The traditional motto, "E pluribus unum," appears to the right of the bell, maintaining continuity with other U.S. coinage. The clever integration of the Liberty Bell and moon represented both the past and the future of the United States, bridging 1776 with the era of space-age progress. The 1976 Eisenhower dollar was struck in both circulating clad composition and special 40% silver composition intended for collectors. The circulating coins were composed of an outer layer of copper-nickel clad bonded to a pure copper core, with a total composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel on the outer layers. These coins weighed 22.68 grams, had a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, and a reeded edge, matching the dimensions of standard Eisenhower dollars minted from 1971 to 1978. The 40% silver versions, issued in special collector sets uncirculated and proof, contained an outer layer of 80% silver and 20% copper bonded to a core of 79% copper and 21% silver, resulting in an overall silver content of 40% and a weight of 24.59 grams. These silver-clad coins were produced mainly at the San Francisco Mint, while the copper-nickel-clad versions were minted at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the latter also producing proof-clad coins. Mint marks on the 1976 Eisenhower dollars are located just above the date on the obverse. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, those with a D were from Denver, and those with an S were from San Francisco. There were no 1975 dated Eisenhower dollars produced. All coins struck in 1975 and 1976 bore the dual date 1776–1976. This is similar to the treatment of the quarter and half-dollar coins of that era, which also featured bicentennial designs. The mintage of the 1976 $1 coins was substantial, reflecting the United States Mint's anticipation of high public interest during the bicentennial celebrations. In total, more than 200 million clad Eisenhower dollars were produced across all mints for circulation and collector purposes. Specific figures include over 113 million from the Denver Mint, over 117 million from the Philadelphia Mint, and millions of silver-clad proof and uncirculated coins from San Francisco. Despite the large production, Many coins were hoarded as souvenirs rather than actively circulating, which explains why they are often found in relatively high-grade condition even today. The Eisenhower dollar series as a whole, 1971-1978, is noteworthy because it was the last regular issue $1 coin in the large size format, 38.1 mm, before the introduction of the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. The 1976 bicentennial issue is arguably the most famous of the series because of its unique reverse and its connection to a major national event. While the coin was legal tender and did circulate in limited quantities, its size and weight made it unpopular for everyday commerce. Instead, it was frequently used in casinos, especially in Nevada, in vending machines, or collected as a keepsake. From a historical perspective, the coin reflects a period of American pride and commemoration, coinciding with a wave of celebrations, parades, and events marking 200 years of independence. It was part of a broader bicentennial coinage program that included the quarter and half dollar, which also carried special reverse designs during this period. Collectors and the general public were encouraged to save these coins, and many were sold in special 3-coin sets, quarter, half, dollar, both in uncirculated and proof formats. In terms of numismatic value, the 1976 Eisenhower dollar is generally considered common in circulated condition, with values close to face value, $1, for well-worn examples. Uncirculated copper-nickel-clad coins may bring a slight premium, particularly those with strong strikes and lustrous surfaces. The 40% silver bicentennial dollars, especially in original government packaging or proof condition, command higher values depending on silver prices and collector demand. As of recent years, a typical 40% silver uncirculated bicentennial dollar may range from $8 to $15, while high-grade proof silver coins may fetch $12 to $25 or more. Exceptionally high-grade examples certified by grading services, Mississippi 67, Mississippi 68, can bring significantly more, especially those with deep cameo-proof finishes. Varieties and errors also add depth to collecting the 1976 dollar. Notable varieties include differences in the reverse lettering and bell details, Type 1 and Type 2 reverses. Type 1, issued early in 1975, features bold, blockier lettering, while Type 2, issued later in 1976, has thinner, more refined lettering and a crisper design. Collectors often seek to assemble sets containing both reverse types from each mint. Additionally, some error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchette errors, exist and can command significant premiums depending on rarity and condition. Culturally, the coin represents a fusion of historical reverence and modern achievement, combining the Liberty Bell, an enduring emblem of freedom and revolution, with the moon, which symbolizes exploration, innovation, and the new frontiers of human endeavor. This dual symbolism resonated with the American public at a time when the country was reflecting on its past and envisioning its future. Today, the 1976 $1 coin remains a staple of U.S. coin collections, both for novice and seasoned collectors. It serves as a gateway to learning about the Eisenhower dollar series and the bicentennial celebration. It also occupies a nostalgic place in the hearts of those who lived through the bicentennial era, recalling a time of patriotic displays, historical reenactments, and a nationwide sense of unity. From a metallurgical standpoint, the coin demonstrates the United States' continued use of clad technology for circulating coinage, which had been introduced in the mid-1960s after the removal of silver from most coins. The decision to offer both clad and silver-clad versions reflects the mint's strategy of appealing to both everyday users and collectors, a practice that continues in modern U.S. coinage with commemoratives and special issues. In the global context, the 1976 Eisenhower dollar is a coin that tells the story of a nation balancing its heritage with its aspirations. While it may not have had the same widespread daily use as the quarter or dime, its iconic design ensures its place in the annals of American numismatics. Collectors often view it as a must-have piece not only because of its attractive design but also because it marks a pivotal moment when coinage became a canvas for national celebration. Whether found in circulation, inherited from a family collection, or purchased as part of a bicentennial set, the 1976 United States $1 coin endures as a tangible link between the founding of the Republic in 1776 and the modern era of the 1970s, capturing the spirit of 2 centuries in a single, large, gleaming coin.